Hello, welcome to Scrap Time, episode 677. My name is Christine, and on today's episode, I'm showing you some Unity stamps. Today I am showing you the Blossom Stackers stamp set from Unity Stamps. It is under the Samantha Walker collection for Unity. And you can see that there's lots of different shapes and then loads of words. So you have everything from thank you and happy birthday, but then you can use it for journaling. For like they have for your birthday I can't believe you, at school today, when you were little. So there's all these little journaling prompts, and then the stamps with the journaling lines, so you can add them easily to your layout. I want to show you though that with Unity Stamps, this isn't actual size, because as you can see here, these are all the stamps you get in the set. So there are a lot of stamps in the set. And you can see how large this largest one is. So they're all a really nice big size. So that's the one thing with Unity is the picture isn't actual size. They're always a lot larger. The other thing is that they are already mounted on like easy foam, and they come with the backing, and all you need to do is pull this backing off, and now they'll stick to any of your acrylic blocks. And they're a really nice rubber stamp. So I'm going to move these aside. Some of them will stick to my table. And bring in, the other fun thing about this set is that Spellbinders has a coordinating die set to go with it. So not for all the stamps, but for some of the larger stamps. And then there's little dies of the little ones, so you can punch them out and then stamp your image on. I've done some of that already. So here we have that large flower. This one even cuts out these in-between parts. We have some of these label-y ones. And then this one too cuts it out. So the one thing with this one that cuts it out is that here it's the same shape, but with the journaling, you may not want to use the die to punch it out because now it punches into the journaling lines. So for some of these dies that if you don't want that part punched out, for example, this die, this stamp here, it's the same shape, but you may not want to punch out the little holes for that. So the die will work with some of the shapes, but you may want to just cut it out with others. And then these little dies can easily stack in here to make really cute things, but I would punch the dies and then stamp these ones because I think that one would be really hard to match up. But I'll show you, open this up, but I'll just show you on the die. What I do is I punch it, but you can see then after, or I stamp it I should say, and then on the stamped image, I just line it up, I put a piece of tape and then punch it, then roll it through my die cutting machine. And then that's how you get these really great shapes. And because they're called stackers, of course, you can stack them up if you wanted to. You can make some really neat designs. They all fit. You can see how that just fits right inside there. This can fit right inside here with like one of these. So if you wanted, you can really stack it up and add some dimension to your projects. They're a lot of fun. That's sort of cool too, like that. So you can play around and have some fun. I'll just show you some little tags I made with them. I made these 3 tags. I made them all with some distress inks on the back, and then on my ribbon I used distress inks. But you can see here I put some of the words inside of the larger images. It's really easy to line up. And then I just added a few little rhinestones to add them, to just bling them up a bit. And I used some smaller stamps in the background just for an all-over pattern. I didn't want to use a large stamp because I didn't want to take away from my focal stamp. So I think the smaller images work better. So that's one way you can use the Blossom Stackers stamp set from Unity Stamps with the coordinating dies from Spellbinders. Well, that's it for today's episode. Be sure to check out my website at www.scraptime.ca. And on our next episode, I'm going to be showing you some boxes from Lifestyle Crafts. So please join us. Thanks for watching Scrap Time.